What if the secret to happiness has nothing to do with money, success, or status? Everyone wants to be happy. We work hard, we chase dreams, we push ourselves to achieve more. But have you ever wondered, why do some people who have everything still feel empty? And why do some people with very little always seem at peace? Today, I want to share a powerful and inspiring story. A simple story, but one that carries a life-changing message. And by the end of this video, you might discover that happiness is closer than you think. There was a man named Adi. From a young age, he had one goal: become successful. He worked non-stop late nights, no vacations, hardly any time for family, and eventually he made it. A big house, luxury cars, a respected position in his company. From the outside, his life looked perfect. But one quiet night, sitting alone in his spacious living room, he felt something strange. Silence. No laughter from his children. No meaningful conversation with his wife. No close friends to share his thoughts with. He had everything. But he didn't feel happy. For the first time in his life, he asked himself, "What have I really been chasing?" One day, Adi returned to his hometown. There, he met his former teacher, Mr. Hazen. Mr. Hazen lived simply: a small house, an old bicycle, no luxury, yet his face always carried calmness and joy. Curious, Adi asked, "Sir, how can you always look so happy even though you live so simply?" Mr. Hazen smiled and replied, "Happiness is not about what you own. It's about knowing what truly matters." Adi was silent. Mr. Hazen continued, "You can have a lot of money, but if you don't have time for the people you love, that's not wealth. That's loss. You can have a high position, but if your heart is restless, that's not success. That's pressure." Those words stayed in Adi's mind. After that meeting, Adi began to change. He started going home earlier, having dinner with his family, listening to his children's stories, calling old friends. And slowly, he felt warmth returning to his life. The first secret to happiness is gratitude. Not gratitude because everything is perfect, but gratitude because you still have something meaningful. The ability to breathe, to love, to share moments. Happiness doesn't grow from adding more things. It grows from appreciating what's already there. Many people are unhappy not because their life is bad, but because their mind is somewhere else. Regretting yesterday, worrying about tomorrow, rarely living today. Mr. Hazen once said, "Life happens now." If you are not present now, you are missing your own life. Happiness appears when you are fully present. When you drink coffee, really taste it. When someone talks, truly listen. When you laugh, allow yourself to feel it. Simple, but powerful. Adi also discovered something surprising. Every time he helped someone without expecting anything in return, he felt lighter, more fulfilled. Happiness is not only about receiving, it's about giving. Giving time, giving attention, giving kindness, We are wired for connection, and when we contribute to someone else's life, we feel meaningful. Years later, Artie's life looked balanced. He still worked hard. He still had goals. But he no longer sacrificed today's happiness for tomorrow's ambition. He realized something powerful. Happiness is not a destination. It is a way of traveling. If you've been feeling unhappy lately, maybe it's not because you're not successful enough. Maybe you just forgot to enjoy what you already have. Remember these 3 secrets. Practice gratitude. Be fully present. Give without calculating like. And share this video with someone you care about. Because sometimes what people need is not more money, but a reminder of what truly matters. And maybe today is the beginning of a calmer, happier life.